Diệm Trấn. So what do you think?
I think the topic sentence is the first sentence.
Okay. So how about the supporting sentences? Do they develop the topic sentence well?
Yes, first they give out the definition and then they point out the people who may have friendship and then how it is important. What can friendship do to help in each individual? Yeah.
You think it's good?
I don't think that this is very logical, to be honest.
So what are your suggestions?
I think the way they explain that friendship only occurs in homosexual hearts, and the definition is quite long. It takes up almost a half of the paragraph, so I think they should shorten it down. Yeah, that's my opinion.
That is the only point that you suggested changing.
Yeah.
Okay, any other ideas? I think that's good. Okay, any other ideas?
Can I say?
Yes.
So like in my opinions, I see that they they don't have the topic sentence because like the topic sentence is called like what is friendship, but it's here to just explain what is friendship is. It doesn't say that the friendship is so very precious or something else. It just like talk like yeah, friendship is the heavily emotional, or friendship is only a core in the homosexual. Like they just talk about like around like all of the friendship, and it doesn't say like focus in the topic, like any topics there. I don't see any topic in this like paragraph.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think both of you are right in your own ways. I think, yeah, I think the second idea. So if you look at this, if you say this is the topic sentence, and I think, yeah, you say might be your topic. We must always have a companion with whom we care and share our experiences. Is this your topic sentence? You say that we must have a companion. So why do we need a companion? Because a companion supports us, gives us what and what, right? And then you move on here, and then you give a definition of friendship. So I think it's not it's not a logical paragraph, and at the same time, it's yeah, I think it's the topic sentence is not clear either, right? If you want to say this is the topic sentence, and I think the next paragraph. So the next sentence is, so if you think this is your topic sentence, and then in the remaining paragraph, you need to justify why we need a companion to care and share our experiences with. So that is your focus, but I think you digress and then you go in a different way, and then you define friendship. I don't think it is relevant. So you can remove the definition, and then you say friendship only occurs in homosexual hearts and so on. I think, yeah, I think the two ideas are valuable. I think I appreciate that. So thank you for your opinions. Yeah. So as you can see here, all of these things. What do you mean by this? Even though that they are beautifully written, or even though that they are nice, but if they are not there to support the message that you place in the topic sentence, I don't think they are relevant. I think now let's see whether we can strike through this. And then you say friendship is very vital to each other and every one of us. It may be mentioned. And then why is friendship vital? Now, when we say vital, so we say something that is vital. We don't use very anymore. Ở đây là một điều mà bạn để ý là chúng ta tránh là vital là một cái tính từ chúng ta không phân cấp lên nữa, đúng không? We say friendship is very important, but we don't say friendship is, and then we say friendship is vital. We don't use very. Now, pay attention to this. A friendship is vital in our life. Okay. And please do not use very. No. Okay, but you can say friendship is very important. Okay, now this is, so we talk, I think this is about gradable versus ungradable adjective, right? Okay, so last week I talked about how you can give more information to your paragraph by adding an adjective to a noun, right, or an adverb to a verb. And also I think in our writing, so usually we use adjectives in order to describe and then to give information. But I think one thing you need to pay attention to is just the difference between gradable and ungradable adjectives. And we say that I am very, or you can say extremely tired, right? You can use very or extremely with gradable adjectives, but you cannot use them with ungradable adjective, because you just say I am exhausted. Exhausted to kiệt sức. So you can say you have a continuum from A to B. So in between you have tired, right? So you have tired here. And then you have it's exhausted here. Giả sử mà bạn có một cái tháng từ mệt cho đến kiệt sức thì nó ở giữa này thì okay, right? You can say very tired, very happy, very sad. But I think when you have other adjectives that are ungradable, so you cannot use with very or extremely. So you say I'm exhausted. Some of you say, okay, that is perfect. Perfect, no very. Don't say very perfect, no, because perfect is perfect. It's ungradable. You cannot grade it anymore. Chúng ta nói hoàn hảo rồi, chúng ta không có dùng với very. No. Please do not use it. Don't use very, but you can say that is very good or extremely good. But so how about the adverbs that can go with adjectives? Tuần trước chúng ta nói là chúng ta có thể thêm thông tin vào cái bài viết của mình bằng cách chúng ta thêm tĩnh từ trước danh từ, chúng ta thêm trạng từ trước động từ, chúng ta có thể thêm một trạng từ trước một tĩnh từ, đúng không? So you can say that is absolutely perfect. So ungradable adjectives goes with ungradable adverbs. That is completely perfect. That is absolutely perfect, right? I'm entirely exhausted. Entirely. So we have extremely, very, and then for ungradable adjectives you can use absolutely, entirely, or completely. Đối với cả cái tĩnh từ mà chúng ta không có phân cấp thêm nữa, chúng ta dùng cả cái trạng từ như thế này. Okay? Entirely, absolutely, and completely. This is something that I don't think many of you have paid attention to. Có như bạn cũng rất tốt, nhưng mà cái phần này là cũng không để ý. Đôi lúc mình viết nó bị thưa cái từ như là từ very. That is impossible. Impossible nó không thể rồi thì cũng không có dùng với very nữa. Đúng không em? Về cái điều này rất là nhỏ mà khi mà bạn viết mà bắt đầu mà em tranh luận trong cái bài viết opinion essay so we learn next week thì mẹ em sẽ thấy nó rất là quan trọng. Ở cái điểm này thì mẹ em để ý là chỗ này chúng ta lưu ý. Ok, vậy thì là very important but vital, no very. So don't use very with vital. Okay, but think about using absolutely, entirely, or completely. Okay, so we talk about how we can add more information to our paragraph, right? So think about gradable and ungradable adjectives, and then the adverbs that you can use in order to give more information. And then, of course, at the same time, you want to show the examiners that you have a lot of good words to use, or you know how to express yourselves. Okay, here. Vậy chỗ này very bạn đừng có dùng nữa. Vital là nó đã ở cái phần bên kia rồi. No, that's the extreme already, the extreme end of vitality, right? So here, each other. A friendship helps us to bring individuals to develop unity. So why do you say so? You need to justify why friendships help you to develop unity and strength and a life that is meaningful and enjoyable. So you need to give examples here. So you see here, you want to say that, yeah. Why do we need a companion? Why do we need a friend? Is here maybe a friend, right? So we must have a friend because friendship or friends help you to help bring individuals together to develop unity. So explain strength, explain meaningful, enjoyable life. Because why does friendship help you to have a meaningful and enjoyable life? Because with friends you can share, and then you can spend time together, watching movies, okay, eating out together, and so on. So you need to justify all of the things that you put here. Otherwise, I don't think that is well developed. Mấy em thấy đến đây thì bạn nói tình bạn rất là mang lại cái sự đoàn kết, sức mạnh, vân vân. Nhưng mình giải thích chứ, mình phải giải thích là vì sao nó như vậy trước khi mình kết luận ở đây ạ. Rồi kết luận cái gì ạ? Be truthful. Chúng ta không có, chúng ta phải nói cái câu kết luận cho nó phù hợp với cái message của mình. I think basically this is not a good paragraph. Not a logical paragraph, even though you have many interesting ideas, and then even though that I think the expressions are good, very good. Cái cách viết có thể tốt, cách viết ở đây, nhưng mà chúng ta chưa phục vụ được đúng một cái đoạn văn phát triển có lúc rất là okay. So yes, it's very important that you pay attention to this, because if you look at your friends and then you see your friends, okay, that person writes too much and I haven't written anything and I feel very worried, and then I should write and write and write. And now you don't need to be under that kind of pressure, right? But think about what you actually write and whether the sentences here support the development of the topic sentence or not. If they are not useful to develop the topic sentence, remove them, do not write. Giả sử mình biết cái câu đó không phát triển ý chủ đề thì mình viết làm cái gì? Bằng việc một câu thì nó mất đến vài phút chẳng hạn, như thế sẽ mất thời gian. And pay attention today. So gradable and ungradable adjectives. Đối với các cái tính từ chúng ta không phân cấp được nữa, chúng ta không có dùng với very, không có dùng với extremely. Nếu mà bạn muốn dùng trạng từ để mà nhấn mạnh thì mà bạn dùng các cái trạng từ như là absolutely, entirely or completely. Còn các cái tính từ chúng ta có thể nói là I am depressed. tôi là kiệt, tôi là rất là, bây giờ là tôi là như là trầm cảm, tức là cái mức mà nó hơn, nó tầng cung của buồn chẳng hạn. Nhưng em có thể là I'm very sad, I'm extremely sad for example. Cái này rất là nhỏ mà cô nghĩ là hầu như là nhiều bạn là không để ý. Cứ việc là cứ việc theo kiểu rất là hoàn hảo. So in Vietnamese we say that, right? But in English we do not use very for ungradable adjectives. So pay attention. So you can list some of, I think some of the adjectives that are gradable and some of the adjectives that are ungradable. Okay. Mấy bạn có thể list kể tên một số cái tính từ mà không phân cấp được và một số tính từ nó có thể phân chia ra nữa, tức là theo từng cái cấp độ. Okay. So if gradable adjectives are adjectives that you can use with very or extremely, but ungradable adjectives are adjectives that you cannot use with very or extremely. Okay. Ví dụ như ví dụ ở đây hy vọng là mấy bạn đã rõ. Okay. Or you say indispensable here. Okay, indispensable. Không thể thiếu được chẳng hạn thì không có dùng với very here. Okay. Now